Oh, well played. Yeah, I should be using down back 1. When will you be playing Kazuya again? I played Kazuya today. Got demoted from Fujin to Eternal Ruler. And that's not the end of the world. I mean, Fujin super high rank, Eternal Ruler super high rank. But at the same time, I'm having more fun playing Noctis, and I got him to Ryujin, which is the rank before Emperor. It's just, you know, Kazuya is an amazing character. He's always gonna be my main, but it's so stressful to play Kazuya. And you know, every time I play him, I have the same snipers, you know, who do well versus my Kazuya, who wanna demote my Kazuya. And it's fun, you know, a few times, but after a while it just gets too old. And when I play Noctis, no snipers, everyone respects the character, everyone's so afraid of Noctis. No snipes, you know, the grass is green, sun is shining. It's not stressful because the character helps you a lot. Whereas with Kazuya, it's 100% down to you how it goes. 100%. With Noctis, it's about, let's say, 60% my skill and 40% the character just helps me. He just helps me along. And we're a team. With Kazuya, I'm alone. And if it lags, oh god, God help me if it lags. God fucking help me if it lags. And with Noctis, if it lags, I'm suddenly one of those characters that says, oh, it lags. Too bad for you, the opponent, because it can help Noctis a lot. So I love Kazuya, but it's frustrating playing him. I know a lot of people love seeing me play Kazuya. It's cool to have that, but just know that those are my super frustrating sessions. If it lags, it's a nightmare. I always get the same snipes, people who do really well versus my Kazuya, and that's great, but when you've done that 40 times, the same people, 40 times over, it's too tiring. It was okay a couple of times, but after a while it's like, I can't take it anymore, you know. I'd rather just relax, have a nice stream, pick easier characters, you know. It's too hard playing Kazuya, you know. Heihachi and Devil Jin, they're so much easier, you know. And they're still hard. Heihachi and Devil Jin are very difficult characters, but compared to Kazuya, it's basically being at an amusement park playing Heihachi. It's like, oh, sure, I need execution, I need some mind games, but the character does a few things by himself. But Kazuya, it's like, oh, you're faced with this character, you need 100% knowledge on the character. You need to punish perfectly. Your electric has to be 100% there. Your movement, oh my god, with Heihachi, you need some movement. With Kazuya, it's like, this is how you play. By ducking, by sidestepping, by backdash cancelling, by wave dashing. Kazuya's pressure is created by, almost solely by movement. Excellent movement. That's Kazuya's pressure. So it's like, I understand that people want to see Kazuya. I love the guy, but oh my god, it's so frustrating to play him. Often it is. And lately, as I said to someone else, I've had the taste of freedom. You know, it's like Shawshank Redemption, you know, Tim Robbins crawling through the shit, coming out on the other side. That's what happened to me. I've been playing Kazuya for, I don't know how many years? I've streamed 5 years soon of Kazuya. Of just relentless grinding against all of the bullshit characters. I mean, you've seen me. It's, oh, it's another Kuma. Oh, it's another Capo. Oh, it's another Ling. Oh, it's another Katarina. you know what my stream has looked like. And I've always played Kazuya. And then as soon as I try Noctis, and I not only try him, I give him some time, and it's so eye-opening. It's so eye-opening. And suddenly I go like, I understand why people pick these characters. I mean, when you play Kazuya or Jin, you're like, at all times, I mean, those of you who don't play those characters, for sure you might not know what I'm talking about, but the characters rely solely on fundamentals. That's punishing, movement, perfect execution. And when you do that online, because online has lag, that already works against you. And having to rely on only fundamentals, it stresses you out, because with every matchup it's like, it's up to you. The character's not gonna help you. Oh, it's up to your hardcore knowledge. There are no cool stances or strings or evasive moves that rely on your opponent. When I do Ora with Noctis, what I'm doing, it's a baseball bat, and I'm batting away the responsibility on my opponent. It's up to you now, you know. I'm doing something easy. I'm just pushing down back 1+2. Ora, ora. It's up to you to get around this. It's not up to me to be hardcore skill. It's up to you. That is what is so excellent with Noctis. You shift away the responsibility onto your opponent. And that's what people do with Katarina. And a lot of all of these other characters. And that's something I understand now that I've picked up Noctis. I didn't understand that to that extent before. But that's why now that I play Kazuya again, I'm so damaged by having played Noctis, because Noctis helps me. And with Kazuya, it's, yeah, there's just no help there. It's up to you. And that's great. That's why I love Kazuya, you know. The challenge of a character and the fact that it is up to you and your hardcore skill. But it takes its toll to main Kazuya. I understand more now that I can't play Kazuya as a main every single day, because he relies too much on you always being warmed up. Why is Kazuya a bad tournament character? Well, for once, you're not guaranteed to get warm-up. You're not guaranteed to get warm-up at tournaments. Oh, sorry, Kazuya goes out the window. If you haven't warmed up your movement and electrics, you're gonna have a very bad time. And it's like the knowledge of a game as well. God, I saw, wow, this turned into a long rant. What I'm saying is, I have a lot of stuff in my life. Like, this stream is my job now, I study law, I have a son now. It's almost like I feel, can I even main Kazuya at this point? There's too much dedication involved. I feel it when I play him now. It's like, I haven't played him in a few days, and it's like, oh, you can't do shit. Because the execution is so rough. And when you play Noctis, it's like, oh, okay, my movement is not very good today. Who cares? It's not that important. But with Kazuya, oh, is your movement rusty? GG, demoted. So it's the consistency of characters like Katarina that is so beautiful, you know. And that's why people play those characters. It's up to you, my opponent. It's up to you, it's your responsibility to do a good punish, or to space me out, or to counter what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing with Noctis. Well, I hope that made sense.